Hello and welcome. This is my face of the franchise debut of both Carlos Santana and Whit Merrifield. So what's going to end up happening is after this debut, I'll switch him back to second, and I will put him back in the lineup. As you can see, I'm doing amazing with him, so I don't really want to take him out of the lineup except for this game. And he will be switched back to second. What's his name? Alberto Mondesi will put back in the lineup. So, yeah, I think this looks pretty good. So, yeah, let me show you an update to where I am in the fourth inning program. I am at 136 stars. So, I'm on my way. Here I am going to take Ryan Baron, because he's going to be a great bench bat for me. And then I am for sure at 300. I am taking King Felix. This card looks amazing. I can't wait. Alright, let's begin here. Alright, I'm excited. I've been waiting to get my hands on Carlos Santana, but I'm really looking forward to getting Nolan Jones at 120% in the Cleveland Indians. Really?
Expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Expos.
Nolan Jones is going to be awesome.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The center fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
So far,
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Uriah.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That evens it up 1-1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
apparently this guy's going to make Kluber work.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he sets him down swinging. Ramon Urias goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton is there. And the inning is over. So striding in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Danny.
Here it comes.
Lofton.
Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Okay,
So
Whit.
the base is empty here with one away. And Whit Merrifield will.
Okay, so you're basically a contact guy.
Dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayes on the run for it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
So now Carlos Santana. He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Wins is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired.
All right, at least Whit got a hit.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fouled away. And he got him. Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony
Fouled off.
Santander.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
All right, Carl. All right.
And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Merrifield has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he lays off a pitch
welcome
in
to
there
my
for the first strike.
stream. Thank you for joining me.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Reined in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Salvador, thank you.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder,
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Austin wins, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. 1 out. In now for the O's, John Means, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I
Pitch on the
believe
way.
either strikeout, ground out, or fly.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Merrifield picks it up, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hayes. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
Double for Kluber.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
In now, Kenny Lofton. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, the second baseman,
With Merrifield next to bat. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
I keep forgetting. Lefties.
Now batting, the first baseman, Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. In is Jorge Soler. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Well, at least I got a run. Excuse me.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ramon Urias. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away.
The right fielder, Gray.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Now here it comes. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up.
Everyone send your angry letters to Gary Simmons.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayes on the run for it. To the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
There we go.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Line drive to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Perez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Mancini back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Now batting, Corey Kluber to try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny.
At the plate now, Kenny Lofton as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Anthony Santander. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. And that's in there for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's fouled away. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The first baseman, Alberto.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate
all
inning.
the important dimes
No
I
runs,
sort of
just
want
one
right
hit,
now.
and no
With,
errors for the Orioles
I already have
so
Taylor
far.
Trammell and Brusdar
7
Graterol.
in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over.
And as you can see, I just got Carlos Santana and Whit Merrifield.
Ready to go for the last half of the
inning.
and
The
that'll bring up the second
Brusdar
baseman, Whit
Graterol
Merrifield.
and the Taylor
Here's
Trammell.
the first
Those
pitch
are
to
future
him.
star cards.
Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So digging in now, Carlos Santana. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now.
There's a swing and a drive.
There we go.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
All right, let's watch the
replay. You could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Under 75 feet. Crank that one.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Iglesias is there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that
ends
the inning.
I have the Buster Posey because I chose him, the MVP Buster Posey. I chose him at level 1 diamond.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin.
All right, bullpen. Let's get Mike Minor, and let's get Cody Allen up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Dwight Smith Jr.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
All right, let's hope for a deep double play here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Hayes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Lindor is under it. 2 gone. Ready now, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman, Ramon Urias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there, and the inning is over.
All right, that's that inning. Well, that's the top half.
Hector Velasquez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 76, Hector.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Expos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. After to Santander, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 15, Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez as a good
I forget. Oh.
changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time.
He advances
1
the
gone.
guy over to third.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Gordon. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out and a runner on third. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Corey Kluber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
We need a hit here so you can get an RBI.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
And there's the RBI.
Into the box, Kenny Lofton, skied down the left field line. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
All right,
Whit Merrifield next to hit as he lefts it in the air to right field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Trey Mancini.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty.
How many strikeouts was that? 13?
Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now.
Shouldn't be swinging at everything.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field.
So, home run from
Way
each side of the
gone,
plate.
out to the tree farm.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Well, that's what happens when you mess with a switch hitter with power from both sides of the plate.
The right fielder, number 12.
At the plate, Jorge Soler fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jorge Soler is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. But he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Castro throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
All right, Salvador.
He's set and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Stepping in now, Alex Gordon. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jose.
All right, manager.
Leading off the Orioles.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Mike Minor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hunter Alberto.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, let's see if I can get this guy out here.
Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Austin wins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the.
All right, so that means you get to sit, and we'll bring. I believe I used him last, so
Box. Frenmel Reyes is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back
If
up
you don't
the middle,
have
and
that
that's a
Kenny
base
Lofton
hit.
card, you should get it. I love this card.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
At the plate now, whit merrifield shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Now batter.
Standing in, Carlos Santana has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Damn.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this
This is
game.
a good
but most of
debut
the
for him.
fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Paul Fry will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Rio Ruiz is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. In now, Jorge Soler. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Damn.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now batter. Shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Fotf. Ramirez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
All right, let's bring in the closer.
Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Cody Allen.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rio Ruiz. And the pitch.
Ruiz.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Count is 1-2 now.
Screw with that, Colin.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Hayes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to
And
win.
let that be
Either
the ball
way,
game.
both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
12-0. The rather convincing shutout.
That was a
final
good
score.
debut,
The
actually, I
Expos
think,
put
for
up an incredible
Carlos
20
Santana,
hits
3
on
jacks.
the board in this one.
And
Corey
I think
Kluber
Whit got,
is
what,
credited with
2
the
hits?
win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
And I'm assuming Carlos Santana got player of the game. Yep. 5 RBIs, 3 jacks.
34 minutes.
So that's pretty good.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home
Lindor
safely.
hit a home run as well. Lofton went 3 for 5. Salvador Perez went 3 for 4 with a home run. So that's pretty good. Kluber's now 23-2. All right, so let me show you. Well, first let me put you at second, take you out, put you back in. All right, so I got my lineup there. Oh, yes. So here, I still have to debut Taylor Trammell. I still have to debut Buster Posey. And I still have to debut Brusdar Graterol. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, so that's the Cleveland, Kansas City, and I think that was a pretty good debut. So I think that's pretty much everything I had to show you there. XP Path Reward, I guess I could show you here. I'm at 26 diamond. So I can't wait till I get to 40. I'm pretty much down to these two. So it's either Willie McCovey or Ricky Henderson. I'm almost pretty sure I'm taking Willie McCovey. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, so that's my video. So as I always say, take care of yourself and each other.